due to time constraints, we're gonna change our route. Today we're going for a hike. We're going on the Tahquamenon Falls Wilderness Loop. We got about 10 minutes to get there, and then we can start hiking.
And just like look at the falls.
Here we go, we're starting our hike. How far is it? 9.5 miles.
Yeah.
It's 9.5 miles. So there's a lot of different trails.
3 hours.
About 3 hours, so we're gonna see. Right now it is 2:12, so we'll see how long it takes us to do this. There's quite a few trails that we could be taking, so we think we know which way to go, but if not, we can make our way back. And I gotta...
At All Trails, please sponsor.
Yeah, for sure. Please sponsor. So if you guys want to do this trail, just go on All Trails or just come up to the upper falls of Tahquamenon River. Fair warning, if you guys are planning to hike one of these trails during June, mid-June, maybe even the whole summer, I don't know, I'd advise to wear long sleeves, bring lots of bug spray, and definitely long pants. I don't got any like
Bug nets.
walking pants other than jeans. Bug nets for sure. Yeah, because the bugs are pretty bad out here, and it's kind of wet, so that definitely doesn't help. And there's a little bit of a breeze too, so, and they're still pretty bad, so I'd definitely prepare if you're wanting to do this.
Whoa.
It is so buggy.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, a little open area. Hopefully the bugs just get away from us. Oh, they're terrible. Camp? No camping. I was gonna say, we can camp here, but we can't. No ground fires. Whoa, we like ground fires. Right here, we have walked like 1 mile basically. And we gotta go up through here. And then we're gonna go up this way. And then we're just all the way home through this way. And then we'll be back.
Yep.
So, 1 mile down, we got a lot to go. 8 going that way. Ooh, this is like, actually it looks a lot different to where we just were.
I know.
That's funny.
Tiny.
A little dried up creek.
Someone ate one.
Climbing a mountain.
You'll like it. I think you got bugs too. Ooh, a skunk.
It's pretty cool. We're almost to the top. There did say there was some elevation gain in this trail. I don't know how much it was though. We hit our peak and now we're on our downfall. Sometimes life is like that. Oh, it's pretty, yeah, we're pretty high up here.
Yeah.
Side quest? Yay or nay? Oh, they kind of look like a trail. I don't think we want a side quest around here. But we could.
Good.
Nobody would know. They might know. That is pretty wet. Go around. Go around. Ooh, it is wet. Look at that. Got some little water build up.
Where's your water source?
That's drinkable.
2 miles down.
Is that weird? 2 miles?
Yep.
Think we have another mile to go to our next spot.
With a fern.
Oh, I see a sign. We're at a crossroads. Down or up? 4? We gotta go.
That way.
Yeah, we gotta go 7.
Okay.
So that's only 0.3 miles. So that was one of our longer ones, but not our longest. We got 2 more that are longer than that we just walked. Okay.
Yep.
No, not hearing any birds really. Seen the deer tracks. That's the only thing. And some droppings. Yeah, it is swampy. Might want to boil that if you're gonna drink it. Nah, drink it straight. Another sign. I think that's the shortest distance, right? Gotta go to 6. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. 2 miles.
Oh, my drawing's so soft right here.
Oh, it's so spongy.
Yeah.
There's a lot of water in here.
Mm-hmm.
Just getting ate alive. 3 miles down in this bug infested place.
Yeah.
I love stepping on that stuff.
What?
The crunchy stuff.
Oh.
So like this stuff right here. ASMR. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Mm-hmm. That's satisfying. Tell me down in the comments if you know what that is. This stuff right here. Yeah, I think it's like old moss maybe. Not sure. Oh, it feels a lot better up here. Gain a little elevation, totally worth it. Getting away from those mosquitoes. Plus, the breeze is nice. We got what? 99.99 DEET on. And they still want it. They still want it. We're only like a third way through, so. Ooh, it is wet in here.
Ooh, yeah. Oh my gosh, I just soaked my shoe.
Yeah. Same. And that one. Ah! My feet are soaked.
Thanks. Oh.
Good thing we got extra shoes.
Been there too long. Oh yeah, oh.
My feet are soaked.
So are mine.
Oh, my shoes. They're soaked. Oh my gosh. Well, at least my feet are.
I don't think there's any avoiding.
My feet are already wet.
Ah.
Ugh.
Oh.
My toe got in a little bit. I'm just glad I have Crocs in the car. Heard something. Maybe a bird. I haven't seen any wildlife. It's crazy. I figured we'd see a couple birds. The only other thing I've seen other than the mosquitoes is some butterflies. Some white butterflies, that's it. The second part of the trail is pretty wet.
Yeah, this one.
That's gnarly. Jump it! Oh.
There you go.
Whoa, look at that. Good thing they got a plank board for us. It's pretty cool. My back is sweaty.
More wetness.
Getting wet again. Stay in the roots. Stay in the roots. And high points. Is there roots over here? Anywhere there's roots is normally a good bet, but it is pretty. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Man, it didn't feel like it was that long. I feel like a mob through that. I can hear that wind just a blowing, but it's not in here. It's just us and the mosquitoes.
Oh, look at the ground and you walk on it.
So spongy.
Yeah. Oh.
Not the avid hiker. No sir. Step in the log. Gotta catch up.
There. Look how big that sucker is.
It is. It's already the mosquitoes, bud. They're here. It's our first sign of life on this trail. I'm actually shocked that we haven't seen at least one person.
I know.
Because there was a ton of people at the parking lot. But I also know that most of the people just go to the falls. So I wouldn't be surprised if we get out without seeing anybody. And then it's packed there still. But that's fine. We're okay out here by ourselves. And one lonely toad. Oh, crossing the 4-wheeler trail. All right, I think that was our second longest walk. 5 on to 5. Started at 11, going to 1. So number wise, we're halfway there. But in reality, I think we're just a little under halfway there right now. And now we can walk by each other. We haven't been able to do that since the beginning. Oh, it's nice. That's actually nice to be in a more open area a little bit.
Yeah, there's a little breeze.
Little breeze, less bugs, not having to watch someone's feet ahead of you the whole time. Ooh, look at that. That'd be a beautiful spot to see a moose.
Or a bear.
Or a bear. I don't know. I'd rather see a moose. She wants to see a bear. I don't see anything. That's pretty out there. Tahquamenon Natural Area. Foot traffic welcome. Closed to motor vehicles. Clark Lake. That's what it is. 1/4 mile. When there's somebody's camping there. There is a campsite 1 mile away. Clark Lake campsite. It's pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. I think it's a backcountry campsite. 1 mile. Not sure if we walk past it or not. We have a view of Clark Lake. Another potential moose spot out there. Nope. No moose. That's a pretty small lake.
It is, yeah.
Wonder if we're gonna pass the campsite. That'd be interesting. That'd be interesting because that'd be something cool to do. Like an overnight trip. We're risking it through here. It's buggy. Oh, I see a boardwalk type deal.
Oh,
Sweet. Oh, it's on floaters. Pretty cool. This is awesome. Look at that. I bet you this stuff is wetter than wet. It's pretty cool though. I don't see a campsite. It probably can't be around here though. It's a little low. It'd have to be a little higher than the water. Any fishies down there? I need a snack. Got my trail mix, but she's trying to steal the M&Ms, which I don't blame her, but we can't have that happen. You gotta eat everything.
Okay,
Can't just take the M&Ms out.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna eat the raisins, man. Is there a raisin in there? Okay. See the nuts? One M&M.
She didn't get any sunflower seeds.
No.
I don't mind. I like the raisins. I'll eat all the raisins. Yeah, let's go find that camp spot. I think we're gonna get a bite to eat at the Falls Brewery after this, so I'm pretty excited about that. I'm a big burger guy, so I'm hoping that's what we're gonna get. I'm hoping that's what they have. I'm sure they have a burger. Like, what place don't have a burger? Too bad we don't have the fishing pole. Could get a fish out of here. There's gotta be something in here. Back on the trail again. Another nice open spot over here. See if there's anything out here. Maybe a deer? No, I don't see nothing. Man, stopping's the worst. I don't like stopping. It's hard to get back grooving again.
It's hard to get back into that pace.
I'm on a mission to find the camp spot. It's on this big, is it Big Lake? I don't know what lake this is. I think it's Sheephead Lake. Oh, it just goes down. I'll have to see what lake that is. It's either Betsy Lake, or this says Clark Lake.
What? What was the other one then? Is the other one Betsy?
I think that's Clark Lake. That makes a little bit more sense. But Betsy Lake, that's huge. That's right there. But I want to find the camp spot. She finally let me lead. And I see a sign. I don't know if it's a good thing, because I thought that was Clark Lake over there, but it's not. It was like a flooding.
And you're a little over 5 miles in.
A little over 5 miles in, 4:14. So we've been at it for about 2 hours, but we stopped for a good 10-15 minutes at that one spot. So we've been doing some side questing. All right, we got the sign here. There's only one way we can go. 4. So we're here. We're here, but we gotta go to 4, and then that's the big boy. 2.5 miles to 3. Do we go to 1? Yeah, we go all the way to 1.
Yeah, because that's parking lot at the Upper Falls.
Yep. So we got.
So we'll see the Upper Falls. We'll go past the viewing
3.7.
spot.
5. 6.2. Is that right? That can't be right. I think what we did was we just assumed we were going by Clark Lake, actually. Due to time constraints, we're going to change our route. So we started at 11, or well, between here where the parking is, and 10 and 11. I think it was kind of 11. We went up to 9, we hit 8, went to 7, went up to 6. Now we're at 5 right there. We're gonna go down to 4 because we kind of have to. But instead of going to 3, 2, 1, which is gonna be that, yeah, we don't have that much time to do that. So we're gonna go to 5 or to 4, to 8, to 9, and then go back down to 10.
So
it'll still be a good hike, but we'll map it out and see how far it actually was. My bad. I didn't exactly look at the map fully on the all trails, and we just seen the map at the trailhead.
Well,
so I was like, let's go by Clark Lake. So we decided to do that.
And
but
every trail overlaps.
Yeah, every trail overlaps, so. But everything's marked too, so I'm not too worried about it. I think somebody is right here in this backcountry camp spot. Right there. Leading up that way. Oh, yep. There's a tent up in there. Alright. Side quest complete. We found the campsite. I don't know if there's any more side quests. Well, actually, if you think about it, like, the second part of our route was a big side quest because we went the wrong way.
It's all just one big side quest.
It's all, like she said, it's all one big side quest. But we're gonna redirect. Beautiful breeze. I think it's like 70 degrees right now. I'm hoping you can hear me with all this wind. Nice little chop on the lake. Fishy. It's a fishy lake. It'd be awesome to stay at that campsite, walk back in, set up a tent, go fishing out here.
We should do it like next month.
July trip. You heard it. She said it. Stay tuned for that. We'll be back with a July trip.
And we're gonna do a fishing competition.
Yeah. I don't care. I just want to eat some fish. As long as we get fish, I'll be happy. But we'll bring some other food, you know. Oh man, another boardwalk. Oh, this is a nice one. This one's not moving at all. This wind's amazing. This makes the trip a lot more enjoyable. So maybe we actually did the right thing by going by the lake.
Blessing in disguise.
You're right. It's a blessing in disguise. We knew what we were doing. What do we got here?
It doesn't hurt.
Clark Lake Loop.
So.
Not the loop we were going on. So I'm not sure how much more we got to go. A couple miles left to go. Might be a little shorter or a little longer, depending on the difference of the loops. Little trail right through there. Looks like a deer trail. Or a side trail. Side quest? No.
No.
We're not side questing that.
That looks deep.
Definitely drinkable. Especially with the moss. Got some deer tracks. Oh,
There we go.
another sign.
Oh.
We don't want to go that way. That's the way we were going to go,
Yep.
but we're not doing
that
it.
way.
So we just walked this. Now we're going to go down to 4 or down to 8.
Yeah.
And then 8 to 9 to 10. So once we get to here, then we're going to be on all what we were on. Found a camping spot. We wouldn't have found that if I didn't decide to be like, oh, let's go up to Clark Lake. Wouldn't have found that. So I think the whole party can say thank you for that. Being me and her, so.
Now here's a sketchy little.
Swampy. Ooh, this is the sketchiest one we've seen. Good thing is, I don't
Useless.
think you really need to use it.
No.
I think you're supposed to use it.
But look at all the roots. Oh wait, there's an old one.
Oh, up near the hill.
Trying to get back into the bugs.
Yup. This last part of the trip is gonna be very buggy. Somebody's through here.
Like, yeah.
Alrighty. Oh, we gotta go to 9. 1.4 miles. We got 2.4 miles left. Basically. Sweet. Keep moving. Bugs are terrible. Oh, getting swarmed again. Oh, we're gonna be so happy to get back to the parking lot. Getting close. The next sign we got, that means we're a mile away. Yes. Uphill again. Going uphill both ways. What goes up must come down. And what goes down on your way, you must go back up. Right? Ooh, that downhill seems nice. Let's go. Oh no, uphill. It's weird, we're hearing birds now, but on the way through, I didn't hear any. Maybe I wasn't paying attention to them though. We're making it. I see some road. That means once we get to the road, we got about 1 mile left. 1 more mile and then we're close to the parking lot. We're almost there. We see road.
They've been.
Yeah, this is the worst. Oh, the bugs have been. Starting off, we went through here and they're bad. But they're a lot worse now, and I think mainly because we're sweaty. We got an opening though. Nice. Look at all those cars. And we met one group of people, and that was on our last mile coming out.
Yeah,
that's crazy. So, it is 5:45, and we started like 2:12. So, basically 3.5 hours, but we did stay up for about 15 minutes at that little water spot.
Yeah.
That I thought was a lake, but it wasn't. And now we're back to civilization, and we're gonna go eat something in there, hopefully. A little bit of a decompression going on right now. Oh, I gotta switch my shoes out though. They're just soaked. Good thing we got the handy dandy Crocs to save the day. Basically walk like over 5 miles easily with wet feet. But we're gonna go eat something to eat after we stretch our legs. Yep. Ah, that's so much better. Nice dry shirt. Tahquamenon Falls Brewery Pub. About to get a burger. Fish and chips.
There you go.
No, it's good.
That's a clean plate. Alright, everybody. Just had our, what was it? 10.1 miles?
I don't know.
I think it was 10 miles,
It
but
was a little over. I
definitely,
think it was over 10 actually.
I'll definitely put the real number right here. So, and then we just smashed some burgers. So, I think that's it for this video. We're gonna go home, probably go to bed and sleep.
10 out of 10.
Cause it was a fun day, but we got 8 alive, and well, I haven't hiked that long in quite a while, so my legs are pretty sore. So, if you guys like the video, hit a like. If you want to, subscribe. We want to do more videos like this, some other stuff, mainly outdoor stuff. Really want to do that, especially the short window we get here in the UP. So, you want to see some more? Hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.